The Black Ops 6 reveal event is only 2 days away, and I cannot be more excited for it, but today we have gotten a bunch of leaks regarding Black Ops 6 multiplayer and even Black Ops 6 zombies, and I wanted to talk about some of them because some of them sound absolutely amazing to the point where my expectations are already being blown away, and we haven't even gotten to the reveal event yet. So apparently, some creators have been playing Black Ops 6 early. There's a lot of rumors going around that they were either flown out or maybe played some online session. I think it was a couple days ago or something. I don't really know the specifics there, but I do think because of this playtest that a lot of creators were doing, a lot of leaks are now coming through. And these leaks sound amazing. So let's get through them. First of all, one of the leak claims that Black Ops 6 will have theater mode. Now, I think theater mode is really cool and I'm happy to see it there. It's personally not something I'm that crazy about. Like, I don't need theater mode to enjoy the game, but it's still a really cool feature, especially for content creators to get some really cool clips from the theater mode. So I'm definitely happy to see this there. This next leak is actually one I heard almost a year ago now. It's been floating around for a while, but having full confirmation on it now sounds really cool. So apparently Black Ops 6 will feature omni-directional movement that will allow players to sprint and dive in any direction. So yes, I have heard about this for a while. I've known about it probably since like last August, and it sounds incredible. Essentially, you will be able to sprint and dive in any direction. That might also include sliding, but I'm not too sure about that yet because I don't really, how could you possibly slide backwards? Like, I don't think that's possible. Diving backwards makes sense, but sliding backwards, I know you might say, oh, who cares about realism, but I'm trying to think how it would even work like for the player. It would be really weird, but at the very least, you can sprint and dive in any direction. So what that means is obviously normally in a Call of Duty, you can only do these things forward. And when you want to go side to side or backwards, you have to just walk. You can't do anything else. And that obviously restricts player movement quite a bit because if you want to run backwards, you have to turn around to do that. But now you're going to be able to sprint backwards. So you could be shooting someone in front of you while sprinting backwards. To me, that sounds really cool and interesting. And especially if this game has a slow time to kill, which it most likely will, that's going to make for some really insane gunfights. And I cannot wait to see it. Imagine like diving to the side while you're still shooting someone. I mean, there's so many really iconic movie clips of people diving while shooting to the side. And previously in Call of Duty, you could only dive forward and you also couldn't shoot while doing it. But now you're able to shoot while diving and doing it in any direction. I mean, it just sounds absolutely insane. And this, of course, will be in all modes. So we'll be seeing this in campaign as well and zombies, probably in Warzone too, I'm sure. But seeing that in zombies will be really interesting too. I just can't imagine how many different, play styles you're going to be able to have with this diving, especially if they bring back PhD Flopper. It would just be really cool. This next leak is by far the most surprising one, and this claims that the classic prestige system is returning in Black Ops 6. This blew my mind when I heard it, because never in a million years did I think we'd be getting the classic prestige system to return, because I felt like they were so happy with this new seasonal prestige system, and obviously a lot of fans have not been happy with that. I mean, we've had this since Modern Warfare 2019. I thought they were just going to stick with that. We were never going to get classic prestige. But oh my god, they really just came out and said that classic prestige is returning. Well, obviously they didn't come out and say it, but all the leaks are saying it. And these are very reliable leaks. We're not talking about rumors anymore. This is very, very reliable leaks to the point where it's definitely going to happen. So yeah, classic prestige is going to be in this game. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Is it going to work exactly like classic prestige? Probably not. There's probably going to be some differences with it. I'm sure they'll have a seasonal leveling system as well on top of classic prestige, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Cannot wait to get the full details on June 9th in just 2 days. And lastly, we have our leak for the Zombies players. Black Ops 6 Zombies will reportedly have 2 round-based Zombies maps at launch. So this is one that's been going around for a while. This isn't really that new, but this is kind of official confirmation of it. Of course, the rumors were the Liberty Falls as well as the Terminus Island map. And I'm very excited to see what those maps are going to be like, but we're probably going to have more on top of this. A lot of people were discussing, is this enough? It probably will be enough considering they're probably going to be really detailed and really in-depth maps, and then we'll likely have another mode on top of it. They're probably going to throw an Outbreak. They're probably going to have an Onslaught type mode. I'm sure they'll even probably have Dead Ops Arcade 4. I mean, a lot of people have been discussing whether or not they're going to do another Dead Ops. I do think they're going to do another Dead Ops this game. So there's going to be a lot of content, I think, for Black Ops 6. That's definitely not my concern. I have some concerns, don't get me wrong, but none of my concerns have anything to do with the amount of content because we are definitely feasting this year for Black Ops 6, especially with multiplayer and zombies. Campaign sounds pretty interesting too. Warzone, I have no idea. I'm really just not that excited for Warzone this year because Verdansk returning just doesn't really excite me that much. But I'm really excited for the other modes. Maybe they will do some cool things with Warzone. I have no idea. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about these leaks? How surprised were you to hear Classic Prestige returning, as well as the omni-directional movement, which again also sounds really sick. I will see you guys all in my next one. Peace out.